passed on. Nicholas Biwott is dead. He died today at Nairobi Hospital. Our reporters are on the ground to just piece together some more information so that we can bring it to you once we get more information on that. Let me just take that again. Nicholas Biwott is dead. Biwott, of course, has served as a civil servant, member of parliament, as well as a government minister, during which time he has held 8 senior ministerial positions. He was well known during President Moi's regime. He also served in the first president, that is Jomo Kenyatta's time. He also served during Mwai Kibaki's time, and until his death, he was the leader of the National Vision Party, NVP. This is after he left the KANU party, which has been a member for a very, very long time. Breaking news that we've just received is that Nicholas Biwott is dead. He passed on today at Nairobi Hospital receiving treatment. Our reporters are on the ground to make sure that we piece together some crucial information as to maybe what caused his death, and we'll be crossing there shortly to give you much more update as we receive them. Let me just take that again. Reports just in is that Nicholas Biwott is dead. He passed on this morning at Nairobi Hospital, where he was receiving treatment. Until his death, Biwott was the leader of the National Vision Party. He's a man well known to have served in various ministerial positions. He served in a total of 8 ministerial positions during President Moi. He also served during Jomo Kenyatta's time, that is the first president of the Republic of Kenya. And now let's join our reporter, Patrick Amimo, who is at the Nairobi Hospital for us. Now, Amimo, this is, of course, another shocking story coming our way. Actually, I'm told you're at the Lee Funeral Home. What more can you tell us?
Thank you, Yusuf. At the Lee Funeral Home, at least there is some little activity following the passing on of the former Former Minister Nicholas Biwott. At least the family members have started coming in, trickling to this facility at the Lee Funeral, where at least I'm told that his body has been brought here for preservation. But according to the family members, they are telling us that we wait a little for them to finalize whatever they are doing. Then probably after that we'll get word from them, because as I did indicate, there is Biwott's elder son is here to attend to this particular matter that has occurred. Yusuf?
Well, Amimo, of course, we've been receiving a lot of fake news earlier that, of course, in the past months that he has passed on. But now, thanks for confirming that for us. And perhaps, what was his condition like? Was he feeling sick, or what was his condition?
We are yet to confirm to know whether he died from a health facility or what happened. That's when we had to confirm from maybe to get a report from the family members to tell us what the position was. But the former minister and also member for KO South for at least from 1979 to 2007 has also been ailing. So we don't know whether it's also related to that or not. But he's been ailing. But as to really on the cause of death, then the family will confirm to us on what really transpired until the situation right now.
Amimo, speaking about his family members, I'm sure some of his family members are already there. And this is a man we all know who has been very powerful. Of course, during the Moi's time, he was a very powerful minister then. What are some of the information you're getting from his friends there? What can they remember him for?
As indicated, it's still very, 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 very early, because the family still are working on this death that has occurred suddenly. Remember, like last year in August, around mid-August last year, there were rumors on social media to the effect that late Nicholas Biwott had died, but he came out openly and in Eldoret, and he said he was alive and kicking, and blamed the social media for having killed him. So that these other issues will confirm with the family members as they get through this, because at the moment this is a trying moment for the family, and once they are done with the administration matters at the Lee Funeral Hospital, I think that's when they can be in a position to brief us on what next.
Of course, that is breaking news that we've just received, that Nicholas Kiprono Arap Biwott is dead. He passed on this morning at Nairobi Hospital. Currently, his body has been moved to the Lee Funeral Home. Of course, his death comes just a few days after that of the Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery. Now, Amimo, if you are still there, perhaps can you tell us some of the senior government officials who have already arrived there?
There is no government official I've seen, but it's only the family members who are here, and no official, because probably they might be coming later, but as of now, it's only the immediate family that is here to attend to this particular emergency. Yes, sir?
Amimo, one final question. We know he's a man who has been referred to as a total man. He's a man who is known to be a key figure, politically speaking, in the Rift Valley. Should we expect some, senior members of parliament, or rather notable personalities from the Rift Valley region to come there any moment from now?
Definitely, Nicholas Biwott was a powerful past minister during the former President Moi's regime. He served in various ministries, and also having served as a member of parliament for KO South from 1979 to 2007. It's a long period, and he's also been he was a kingmaker for Rift Valley. So in politics, and also having served as a powerful, at least a powerful official in Kanu then. So we expect he's also been having a very close working relationships with members of parliament in the Rift Valley. So we expect that through that, we expect some of those members of parliament who are in Nairobi, we expect them to come and also try to condole with the family. And also those, remember, he's also been a party leader for National Vision Party, which has been out there in politics, and already had expressed his intention to rally support behind the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta. So he is the person we expect that politicians will, if they are in the city, they'll come and condole with the family. Yes, sir?
Thanks, Amimo, for that. Of course, we're going to come back to you once you get more information from the Lee Funeral Home, and that is where the body of Biwott, that is Nicholas Kiprono Biwott, a man who was well known to have served in various cabinet portfolios during the President Moi's time. He passed on this morning while receiving treatment at Nairobi Hospital, and we're still trying to gather more information on perhaps what was the cause of his death there. For now, let's cross over to Eldoret, where Elvis Kosgei is on standby for us. Elvis, this, of course, is a news that has come in. It's a shocking news that has come in right now for us. How have the people of Eldoret received this news?
Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim. Currently, I'm at State Lodge. This is in Eldoret, where the Jubilee nominee, Margaret Kamar, stays. And we are just about to access the home of Margaret Kamar, but we have not been allowed. But what I managed to see is that Kamar was crying because of she lost her husband. Just to give you a small maybe interview about Nicholas Biwott, is that born in Chebior village, Keio district, Rift Valley province in 1940. And his rural home is in a place called Chebior village. This is in Keio South constituency. And what we knew is that he was married to Margaret Kamar. This is the Jubilee nominee for Senate position in Uasin Gishu County. What I've been able also to gather from his close associates, including one William Chepkut, who is also running for the parliamentary seat in Nainapkoi constituency is that currently he is not aware of anything. But so far, so good here at State Lodge Home. We have not been allowed to access the home of Margaret Kamar.
Unfortunately, we've lost Elvis there. That was Elvis Kosgei coming to us from Eldoret. And I was asking him earlier on how the people of Eldoret have received this news that we've just received, that Nicholas Kiprono Arap Biwott has passed on. He passed on this morning while receiving treatment at Nairobi Hospital. We don't know for how long he was admitted there. But right now, his body has been moved to the Lee Funeral Home. Patrick Amimo, that is our reporter, is on standby there. He's telling us that there's not much activity at the Lee Funeral Home. But, of course, we do expect perhaps senior government officials or, notable personalities, politically speaking, from the Rift Valley to make their way there, because this is a man who has been known, in the national, who has been the national limelight for a very long time, especially during President Moi's time. He's a man who has served in a total of 8 senior ministerial positions. Actually had a nickname of Total Man at that time. And he's been a businessman until